What's up, guys? Welcome to the Hard Carry, where we're carrying CDL matches from Twitch straight to you. We're here today checking out OpTic Texas versus Boston Breach. Got Cat with me. Let's check out the intros.
It is a rematch now. Can OpTic get it done? Can they make this run on Championship Sunday here in front of the home crowd? Well, let's get it going. Let's meet our teams. First and foremost, the villains, Boston Breach.
Ooh.
Big Wake and Beans, though, are my favorite AR duo.
Vivid.
Big Wake and Big Beans.
It's Baked Beans. Or Wake and Bake.
Boston Baked Beans.
I think it's Wake and Bake.
Last time he went up against them, but also there's another
That's
demon
nothing
on
to
that
do with
stage, and that is Big Wake.
Baked Beans.
He has
No,
been
that's too long to
and he wants to make a statement
back
here.
together like
The
that.
Boston Breach
Yeah, you
are ready to
can.
go. Now it's time for the green wall. Maybe bring him out. And now you've all been waiting
A joke
for
isn't a
the
joke if
team
you have to
trying
explain it to someone.
Make the run. OpTic Texas.
Let's go OpTic.
They didn't have no drummers to bring in, and they're not wearing white.
No, they did it earlier during the day.
Shotzi, Dashi, and who?
Oh yeah, they're not allowed. They're only allowed to have one
Daffy and Shotzi have been in the
I know,
championship
it's just
before in
lame.
front of their home crowd, and last
Because they all wear,
time
people wear hoodies and shit. There's two different hoodies right there.
two new bricks
Right.
in that wall, though, and it's gonna be up to Hook and Dan.
They should just wear white
You
hoodies.
can only have one registered jersey.
It is time.
And then just wear their black jerseys under it. And then wear white hoodies.
Championship Sunday as they push for all the marbles to our casters. Pricey and Tom.
Either way, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, still. Price and tons.
This is like the first camp Sunday we haven't won white.
It is all green
Ever.
all the way down. Both sides of the stage, the fans, myself, everything is green today. Was it green wall or bean wall?
If they don't win, it's because they're not wearing white.
Is it green wall or bean wall, he
Very
said.
excited to get to this one. It is a difficult
outta
one
here, Bryce.
to call both these two teams. Much different fortunes,
111,000
obviously,
viewers.
side Of OpTic Texas, but Boston Breach steady away.
Plus
Losing
Scump.
a game, a very close one against Ultra. Bounced back last night, both of them coming up comfortable
Like
wins.
45.
I feel like this is going to be a different story to what we've seen in the first game when these guys played up against each other. Of course, on Thursday, Boston came out and pretty much dominated OpTic. Will that be on their mind, or OpTic forgetting about that and considered their wins back to back to back? The losers run has been solid.
It certainly has.
A rematch of day one.
Let's go OpTic.
Or can OpTic rise to the occasion?
Dude, we
It
whooped
didn't look
Boston
good
yesterday.
first day.
Whooped
There are a
them.
couple of shaky maps
No,
along
Boston
this
whooped
journey,
us on
but
day one.
yesterday, against
Day
Seattle
one.
Surge, OpTic
Then we
changed
whooped
people's
them and put them in
minds,
losers.
mine included.
No,
To look
that don't
like
make sense.
No,
one of the
that ain't
top
right at all.
Top four so far.
Boston lost to
Two teams go.
Toronto or something. Yeah, Boston lost to Toronto.
Fortress, fortress, fortress. OpTic
Boston
Texas
3-0'd
continues to
OpTic,
be
yes,
loyal
on day one.
to this one.
Right.
Seattle did
Yeah,
not
you're right. You're right.
Yesterday-
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, yesterday OpTic beat
Their 6-2 record.
Florida, and then they went on to beat Seattle.
Heading into this one, this should be a banger crowd. Get me into
Oh,
this.
come on.
Bad start.
Why'd you make yourself?
Well, we'll start, but it doesn't matter. P1 is where we begin our battle. The heavyweights are going to be
OpTic got a
throwing
first blood on
haymakers.
himself. First blood
Yep,
percentage, 100%.
100%.
Down P1. Keep an eye
Also
on that minimap,
0%.
though. The P2 is what both teams will be keeping.
Schrodinger's
that
first
positioning
blood.
for.
There you go, Hook. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, baby.
There we go.
Was sublime. It's not a bad start. from Hook. 2 kills underneath his belt, keeping the spawn speed 2. Potentially
I
lock
should go
Boston
get
in
the
here.
OpTic snowboard.
We saw them against Surge yesterday. OpTic really put the hammer down. This time, though, they are fighting back.
3 big ones.
Boston getting a little bit of
That's
time
all
to get
4.
back out of this one. The
Dominated
most
Nero
important
and
thing
killed
here
him.
for OpTic
Put him in the
is
stun
back
trap.
into rotation.
Put him in the trap.
Yep. Trap him up.
We're in a really good
No,
side.
you can't really trap on
OpTic
hard
are
point.
able to lock down the areas of
You
no
can
trap.
hold down one side.
Beans is able to find
Don't let him
anyone
cross.
who
But
can.
depending on your
It's a
anchor,
spawn
they
over
can,
towards OpTic.
like,
So
literally
Boston Breach are a lot
reverse
closer
flip
than
you.
OpTic may consider.
You'd have to
You're
block.
They're looking for it. Duke trying to hold the door. He knows the challenge coming
That's
in as
what I'm
well.
saying,
Beans will
depending
find
on
the
your
first.
anchor,
The trades are coming
which is
through.
that block.
Shotzi will find it with Dashi. And that is just enough to hold on to it. You can see the rest of Boston now looking to try and wrap this P2.
They're going to have one wrapper at the back, and I'd imagine they'll start to try and contest in the middle of the map. Kills start to
There you
fall
go,
away.
there you
It's a 2 for 2 so far. Shotzi Trying to stay alive, but good spawns here still for OpTic when you consider P3. They're in a good spot, 44 points to their name. Dashi.
There you go, Dashi. Ooh! Lose!
And yesterday, they did this versus Surge. It is not a fluke. It is just the way things are as Dashi continues to go to work with a bullet monster today.
Yeah, he is. He wants to be Diffie today.
The rotation is in.
And they're already rotating. I love it.
They have control. It is a hard break for Boston.
And this is what worked out so well for them yesterday. The P2, they flip Boston towards the back. They've got perfect row. Over towards 3. Shotzi locking down gate. We'll find one potential break here for the side of Boston.
No, it ain't.
It's a big fight up top.
Oh, Beans. Big one up top.
Spawn out for both sides. It's parallel spawns. They're going to know this. But OpTic fill the
One more, last guy up top there.
Beans remains against Shotzi, but he is surrounded and down.
There you go.
No time for Boston.
No time.
Throwing stuff at that trophy.
OpTic Texas once more. It's what worked out for them against Seattle. It's working out brilliantly to kick off there Sunday here at the Major. Working down some more time, 15 seconds remaining.
Why is he worried about that?
Get some good time over towards
Needs to be
100
rotated.
point lead already.
Yep.
And it's only P2.
That's P3. This is P4.
P3 now.
This is P4.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gallows is P2. But I always think that statue is P2. Even when we're playing. I legitimately call it P2 all the time. No wonder we suck.
They still have to hold the Great Wall. Beans desperate trying to get out of it. Dashi will take him down. They are forced to back up. Nero looking for
Dashi again.
Dashi.
14 and 7 from Bruce so far. The crowd showing their
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is getting a little bit out of hand. This Vivid will find 2 to maybe slow things down. But it's another break. It's 100.
Dashi 15 and 7. Beautiful start. Ghosty 13 and 6.
Boston Breach are here and heading over towards the blacksmith. They're trying to lock some good time
Hook
in,
just
but
super soaking.
To deal with the slaying levels of OpTic Texas and send it on the desk. Sometimes they can just come out and fry you, and that's exactly what's happening to Boston right now.
Every single time Boston hit up against either Ghost
Should rotate.
Dashi, they fall
Anvil.
like weed. Let's find out though how the green
Listening.
is feeling. This is a listening with OpTic Texas.
Where are you guys spawn? I'm playing a nerd. Nerd dead. Get time if you can. Somebody get time. Yo, what guys? Yo, gate. One's gate. He's getting up benches. I got 2 spot you on. 2 spot you on. That's fine. Hold your pick or drive your phone. I got my pick. Backside. He's like, he's close corner nerd. Yo, one guy's spawn trapping, going for maps. Yo, open up. I'm coming up. Open. Where's he going? Fucking top single. He's behind the box and on time. There's 2 on time. 2 on time right now. Nice hit. Let's fucking go, man.
Okay, yo, one's going top stone. One's going bottom dark or some shit.
White. No. He's white truck. Coming. I'm top single, brother. Heard you. Yo, one guy's nerd sets on new. Nerd on new. Top single. Nerd on new. I'm looking top single. He's stepped up. That's Suri. That's Suri.
Watching this cross. He's
And the comms are precise. We go into the second.
That was
set of
beautiful.
rotations, and Boston
Absolutely beautiful.
Small talk was on point. Call outs were definitely on point. They were gassing each other.
Yeah, Ghosty was directing traffic, and they were just. You could just tell Shotzi and Hook are just concentrating.
It's looking so good for OpTic Texas. Boston, as you said, hardly even had a chance to lock down some good time. They've been broken over and over again. One of the big catalysts for the side of Boston and why they're finding so many wins in this season in general has been away from these really strong.
Yeah, they're fucking on and one right now, bro.
Ooh.
Alongside the rest of his teammates.
They're making Boston look bad.
Look at Giga sucks.
P2 looking good, although it's
They got P2 finally rotation.
To try and get back into this game. You chain P2 to P3, you're back in it.
Now they are looking. Boston back against the wall. We've seen it come back before, but I don't know if we'll see it again at this major. Right now, OpTic have all the time in the world.
They're just in the corners.
Dashi looking Just to thread the needle, finding the player doesn't need to. His teammate will
Yeah, it
run
is.
already, and
Yeah, it is.
I've never used it, but holy crap.
Nothing there for Boston.
Can't see it from the back for shit. That's for sure.
Yeah, from the
You're
other
kind of
side,
exposed from the
but
other
you're
side,
still-
but
But this
Yeah, you
25
gotta be spawning
seconds over
tunnel
towards the
side to be
side
able
of
to use
OpTic is disastrous. Kills starting to flow through now for Shotzi. Does he
Oh!
as well? Makes a weak, comes back from
Oh
it.
my
They're dealing
God,
with
I almost
Awakening
hit my
2.
Yeah.
Come through Vivid, the only one, the only bastion for this side of Boston Breach left in this point. If this rotation goes to OpTic,
Dashi. This could be it. A 50-point club?
Yeah,
50-point club?
that is
OpTic have found everything. Boston made.
Nope, there's two here. There's two here.
Not for long.
Oh, Dashi, turn around! Oh! He got him.
And there's nothing
Okay,
Boston can find. Every
They
single
don't want
time
that
that the kill
50-point
feed
club.
is
They don't
all
want it.
OpTic. And they
They're gonna
fight
have
desperately.
Oh, they
just
broke
for
it.
scrap
They broke
time.
it. They broke it.
That's
Good amount
okay,
of
though.
scrap
That
time.
is
They
so
Yeah.
still
I
remaining
mean,
on
it's
this
not
hill.
it's terrible
So
still.
They're definitely gonna get 100 pointed.
Over towards
Yeah.
The
No
double
chance.
doors, that's one kill. You'll probably find the second. Can he lock this down? Some decent time for Boston Breach. The first time that we've really seen it. But the problem being OpTic
Bro,
Texas.
we
yeah,
gotta
Vivek's doing
get
great here.
ourselves
They
to a
are
major.
15 seconds away from closing out a dominant
I'd like to
performance
see an
in map
F1
number
race
one.
really
Has
bad,
to be
but
a pass
I think
perfect
I'd rather go to
for the
this.
side
They're
of
more
Boston.
affordable.
They have to ascend
Oh,
into
yeah.
something ridiculous
You
here.
could get a
Try and
3-day
find
pass
a
for like
way to
$100 or
kill
something.
feed like number
Right?
green. But
Yeah,
now
and
the
then
green
plus
of
like what
Boston,
gas
OpTic
and
Texas
whatever, you know,
are so
food,
deep
hotel.
entrenched.
Some people
Boston
sleep
are so
outside that
far away.
bitch. They don't care.
10 points for the win.
Fuck that.
10
Get off the
points.
hotel room.
You can run from it. You can
Put four of
hide
us
from
in
it,
one room,
but it
yeah.
still
Oh, yeah.
arrives at the green wall.
5 seconds.
Continues
Cheap, baby.
to put the
OpTic.
highlight of Boston.
Take
That's
map
it.
1.
Dustin, Championship
My
Sunday.
boy.
Welcome to the 100-point club.
Yeah, baby. Look at that crowd.
Domination from the word go. Since you've seen the P2 to
Which
P3,
he's
that
putting in,
I think they're saying
Iowa.
Shotzi. I love it.
we see a carbon copy from OpTic Texas, but it doesn't extend from 2 to 3. It's 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Simply outrageous from OpTic.
Great start.
A 1-0 lead. Boston
Amazing.
Breach are
So
reeling
beautiful.
already.
The question
Couldn't ask
was
for
asked
anything more.
yesterday,
No.
What happened to Surge on Fortress Hardpoint?
Should I
30.
start making the thumbnail now? Phases topic.
31 and 16. No, don't go that far yet. 23 and 18 for Ghosty.
And that may just
Hook
be
just
He's got
super
a nice
soaking.
rate for Dash.
16, 27,
Bruce is on the
non-traded
loose.
kills,
Fucking
3,187
Dashi still had a minute 26 in the hill, even though he was 31 and 16. Wowza.
Team ain't got no juice without that big boy Bruce.
Talk about the 4 piece.
Yep.
I need to see that again. The knife to finish it off as well.
The knife. That 4-piece was sick.
This is just so hard
Oh
for
my
any
god, and the knife to put the cherry on it too.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Our top tier players. They've been phenomenal to the Boston side ever since their inception into this roster. But they just had no answer whatsoever.
Got about 10 minutes until we get our last drop, by the way.
Nice.
Should be around 1:30.
That was
We
at
started
least.
at around 11:30. Excuse me.
All right. Disgusted.
Absolutely disgusted.
Very flat from the word go as well. Couldn't find the kills. Rotations went out the window. I think if we went for a listen in, the comms were probably not even brilliant at that stage. You're floundering, you're thinking about map number 2. That's all you can do. OpTic Texas. I don't think we see a lot more Fortress, to be honest with you. That's 2 games in a row. They've blown 2 very good teams out of the water.
Maybe with a good luck charm. Maybe that's what it is.
I'm hoping to see a 3-0 shutout.
Fortress Hardpoint for OpTic. They just absolutely dumped the teams. It could be what it
Very
is.
well, could be.
Things happen in Call of Duty. The statistics.
They got to win a control for it to be that, though.
It's Championship Sunday. These teams are the top.
Yeah, don't even go there yet. we'll cross that bridge
Yeah.
when it comes.
Yeah.
Let's worry about our S&D first. Which we should smoke Boston S&D. No chance we lose S&D.
Hotel S&D, then El Asilo Control.
Can't wait to see the snake pit.
You're heading onto a hotel search and destroy that your record doesn't say a lot about. and we're heading into it with an OpTic Texas perfect record. The crowd enjoying this one.
It was a perfect record.
So. But my goodness me, how on earth do Boston come back from this one? We have OpTic, as mentioned, going on to Hotel. Their record is perfect.
Hotel, search for OpTic.
Oh, shoot.
Super confident on this one, but I will say since the inception of this Boston roster, yes, okay, they've looked okay on Hotel, Search and Destroy, but Beans has been a big factor for them with that sniper.
Baseball?
But Dashi's also looked very, very good, and in that map number one,
Barely
Dashi
still
was
trying to
above and
breathe
beyond
from the
what
last
Beans
one.
was able to bring to the table. Really
I'm still coughing, bro, like bad.
Well,
That's been muting out like every 5 seconds. 10 seconds. Currently trying to smoke a cigarette, damn it. Trying.
This will get out of hand.
I will just say this for the benefit of the wonderful Texas audience in attendance. Please do not ruin the S&D. Please allow the players to play it out. We do not need cheering or shouting in close situations. Celebrate after and enjoy the competitive integrity with us. This is a beautiful show.
Yep, I see fist bumps going out.
Because here it comes. It's time for the
Going into S&D Hotel.
Hotel.
I'm kind of looking to see Beans pop off, not gonna lie. As much as I hate to say that, Beans is going to try his absolute
Dashi gonna be sniping though.
Pop off.
Watch that snipe.
That's you. Ghosty was picking up the snipe yesterday.
He picked it up a little bit, but he didn't get no kills, and then Dashi was like, give me that motherfucker.
Yeah, give me that back. Why do you think we kicked Jelly off in the first place?
Will surely buoy them heading into this game. Onto the defensive side for Boston Breach. OpTic on the attack and starting fast.
Big push for mid-control. Ghosty. Maybe the first line of defense. Everybody's gone a little bit still. Everybody's waiting. There is some information now. They know he's here. On the other side of it,
Ooh, what a fast kill. That was a headshot?
And first blood to OpTic.
I guess.
63%
The
of the time
fuck?
they are
He
finding
must have
these
snapped up
first bloods.
quick. I didn't see it. It looked chest to me.
90% of the time it's a wonderful, wonderful
Goes to show how
race.
much I know.
If you're an OpTic fan, Hook will find awakening as well. The 2v4 scenario now for the side of Boston Breach is surely unattainable.
It's okay, it's still
That bomb
3-2.
now goes down over towards A. It is the bait coming out for OpTic.
SMG duo versus OpTic.
They have to check so many corners. So
Nah, Beans is one of their ARs.
Nero's
Nero's the other.
their SMG, huh? Yeah, you're right.
There are 3 OpTic players looking for them, and Ghosty already finds Vivid.
Now Beans can 1v3, but nice job at Texas.
There
OpTic.
we go.
Only 1 kill.
Let's keep that momentum going.
Yep.
OpTic, every single player found something.
Teammates for OpTic Texas.
Bro, you guys
Overrated.
super biased.
Overrated.
And again, those first blood statistics are going to be something scary.
That's fucked up,
because on the
but I
other
like it.
side of things, they really struggle. Only 50% of the time are they finding them, and they are not converting them nearly as much. Put it in that perspective, OpTic are converting it 90% of the time. Boston only 60. It's a huge, huge difference. Of course, small sample size.
Nothing will ever be better than when it was Faze in the first overrated chant.
Right.
That shit was funny.
Again. The man they rely
Oh no.
on. Shotzi comes flying out of the gate down to Vivid.
That was a big oh no, Shotzi.
Somehow still finds it. Will eventually
That's
fall
actually a
away
really
from
good
it.
spot. I didn't even
And
think about
Ghosty
sitting
gets
there.
back into a 2 versus 2. The opening engagement
Oh!
has been thrown down.
How did Dashi not see him?
And Dashi, they know where he
This
is.
is Dashi versus EU Dashi.
The doors are still closed, I think, down there at the bottom.
Nah, Dashi like blew him open with a nade or something.
Oh, he stunned him open.
Pieces of this puzzle together. Nero's got to surely
Uh-oh.
be one that can do something here. Dashi
Nero's
gets
waiting
shots,
on
but
that
not
one.
Good enough. Nero cleaning up 1v2 for Ghosty.
He's hoping that they move before him, hoping that they try and figure this one out as well. He sees Beans, 20 seconds left, already taking a few shots in the heels. It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take more.
Not good, not good.
Possibly do, because that
Nah,
time
he
is
ain't
going
got
away
it.
from him, and they're gonna throw
Not enough
shoulders.
time.
They
Just gonna
will
play
give
the time.
opportunity. And Beans will take
Good
it
job by
down.
Surprised
Boston.
Nero didn't come in behind him.
1-1 now.
As soon as Nero finds that first kill onto Dashi,
He was just
that makes
waiting.
the difference.
Also, audience, good job not ruining it.
He was just waiting behind that door just to see if he'll pop
Yeah.
out.
He was keeping his eyes on the bomb, which was smart.
Round over to the side of Boston
Can
Breach.
defuse the bomb if you get caught defusing the bomb.
All right, here we go into the next round. This time on the attack, OpTic Texas
We're looking to try and get it again. But it is going to be chess, not checkers between them already. Aggressive here from them as well. And Vivid not able to get it. Dashy fighting for his life. There are nades ricocheting off the walls.
Spread out from both these two teams. Not a lot of information. Awakening will gain some with that though. Grenade to slow them down, but they haven't quite made this push yet if you're side of OpTic. Boston ready for this over towards B, but they seem to have left a lot of resources over towards this side. So OpTic, what is the play here now?
Patience. They are waiting. And so are we with bated breath. Who moves first? Already there's a fight gone down. Shotzi tries to make the hero play, hasn't found it. Advantage to Boston Breach. Again, it's quiet.
Heads over the catwalk, just maybe trying to get over the bedroom to find some information, but Boston Breach
Stupid quiet.
sat well far back. Hook not able to find anything with that 3v4 for the side of OpTic. Time very much running out.
Here we go. They got to move, they got to find it, but unfortunately they lose another player.
And the bomb carrier too.
We've seen Magic before. Can we see Magic again as Hugh falls? It's only going to be Dashy left. But there is no time to get this bomb to a bomb site, so he's looking for kills, and down he goes. Interesting strategy there from OpTic.
They just waited for everything.
When you run out of time, you run out of options.
And Boston just didn't give them an inch. You sit in that scenario, you're waiting for a mistake to happen. Boston just hold tight. Well played from them. Not being lured into anything. Didn't work out for OpTic Texas, and typically where OpTic have had a lot of their luck is where they get aggressive, they find that first blood, and work from there, use the numbers. Not able to get it done this time. The first time in this series, though, Boston Breach have some sort of a lead.
And now, Boston, can they make it 3-1, or will OpTic get back? We see the sniper in the hands of the man.
Oh!
And Dashy will find Faze. Holds it perfectly while taking a nade to the face.
No one wants to take anything to the face either.
Well, but they are down
That's bad.
Here, Boston.
That's very bad.
To try and get across, but the move around the outside is going to hurt him, but he's going to have to make the move. Through couches. Has the bomb here as well. Can he find somebody over towards the A side? Did he chase Shotzi? Yes, he did. 3v3.
And it's passive from OpTic. Very, very passive. They are relying on a push through the mid here. Dashy has control with that sniper. They've a little bit of ships in the night. Vivid and Hugh are on opposite sides.
This is a big fight.
Hugh's going to see him as well, and he does. He gets him
What
back.
was up with Vivid?
Bomb down for Boston, a 2 versus 3.
And all of a sudden, Awakening has to put his attention over towards this flank. You have to trust in Nero to try to lock down bedroom as Awakening. Still holding this down. OpTic starting to move into position. At 3v2 in their scenario, retakes have been on their side, but time is not quite. 20 seconds to go, they gotta move.
Nero is sweating. He's sweating, he knows his player's looking for him here already. He's trying to get it. Awakening trying to get in position as well. Ghosty will take down Nero. It's the Giga Wake for the 1 versus 3. He has to check the time, and he's done just enough. He'll find
Oh.
the diffusion is actually on it. Oh! Awakening
He didn't get it.
Grenade just in time. And
wow.
OpTic are beaten by the players. They are beaten by the clock.
And that from Awakening, to be honest, after he finds the first kill and goes for the second. I was wondering why he's not just getting down, but he puts the bullets into Hooks, so the grenade is good enough.
Really unplugged itself.
I'm kind of curious whether or not Hugh was actually on it on time.
It was very close. It would have been very close had he managed to pull it off. So
it was dead quiet earlier, so.
Well, I mean, I was coughing and I went to go hit the inhaler, and then when I came back, I was like, what is going on?
In certain sense.
I guess my
would have been expecting him towards the far side. You have to spin around it. Don't spin around in time. Boston Breach, this is important for them to find themselves in a good start in the search and destroy. It was crucial after that beating. Beans now with the sniper. Dashy shows just a little bit of the top of the head. But Beans now going to be under pressure, and Vivid gets caught out.
And Beans has to backpedal.
I can definitely breathe better now, though,
and that
which is good.
Is on the cusp of going down as well, and down it goes. They get out scot-free. 3 versus 4. This is better for OpTic. It is a nightmare to retake this bomb site with this many players up. There are too many corners. There are too many shoulders to be thrown. Beans is going to find the forehead of Dashy, but 27 seconds remain. It is not a lot of time.
That's a big win from Ghosty. 3v3. It was potentially doable, but now
It's the same thing that this happened to OpTic. Just you're playing against the clock.
Force beans away. This one was done. Back into the game, 3-2 now.
El Drapo, El Chateau.
For OpTic to get that one themselves.
That's my specialty maneuver.
Yeah, I gotta say, shots.
Oh yeah.
All right, drop should be done.
Basically changed it. All of Boston lost position, and OpTic took full control. You could even see they're on the retake. There was too many angles to check. They got caught in crossfires. So a little win there for OpTic. They get another round on the board. We'll go back onto the attack this time with Boston. 4-2 or all tied up. Still a lot of lovely sniper play happening so far. Curious if we'll see it again.
Boston already doing better than the majority of teams, or the two teams who have come up against OpTic Texas on this map. Shotzzy getting aggressive already. Beans will find one, but Shotzzy looks to punish. Nero turns round at the wrong time. Can he find a second under Beans?
Oh, Shotzzy!
The dagger through the heart of Boston is Shotzzy. The tip of the spear of OpTic.
He sees the bomb too.
Flew true and fast in that scenario. 2 kills for him. 3v2 now for Boston to try and come back from. Perfect from Shotzzy to kick off the round.
They just weren't expecting this man to come up with full force.
Oh yeah. Just fell right in his lap.
Vivid for the ace, and he's looking. He's trying to find it, but Vivid will take him down. Trying to make his own 1 versus 3. His death silence has popped as well. I think he's going to see.
Gunk is shot in the back.
Player there as well, but he's been spotted in return. Going to go for the wide chow, looking for Q. Gunk
Oh
at
my
the same
God.
time, trying to stay alive. Vivid looking every single direction he can as it comes down to a 1v1.
Oh my God.
1 versus 3.
It's all good.
Boston,
Regain.
they were broken by Shotzzy, but they regained.
I have to ask, I don't know why Hook's challenging it. I know he's in a bad spot, but Ghosty, he's on the way.
He was 1 shot right there. 2 Ghosty, come on.
And you have some help, it's a 2v1, but he goes for the child. Ghosty not close enough to clean things up. That is a huge round. 4-2 now to Boston. Vivid goes huge when he needs to.
Man, oh man.
And they thought
I don't know.
Vivid thought otherwise. 1v1, v1, v1. Just put Texas behind.
They needed that to tie it back up 3-3 too, man.
Passive approach now from Boston, as it so often is on the defensive side. OpTic Texas trying to feel out once again. Shotzzy is the one sent away on his own. He'll be dealt with this time around. Nero will find the kill. And now a difficult situation for OpTic. Hook puts the issue onto Beans though. The aggression comes through. Is Vivid able to answer? Is Hook going to go for it? He's going to go for it, and Vivid will deal with him again.
I don't think his health was fully back at that point. Hugh may have gone 1 step too fast. Bomb left out here. Dashy though, we've seen him perform magic before. Dead silence in hand. It's like superpower.
Dashy the magic man.
It gets popped. And maybe, and
he
is going to get the first there. Back down to a 2 versus 2. Boston have trying to play the clock maybe.
Oh, Vivid's going to show himself and back going down quickly. Dead silence still there. Awakening falls into the clutches of Dashy again. And now Vivid
Not again. Don't let Vivid do this to us again, please.
Here for the side of Boston Breach as this bomb will go.
They're not going to make it. They're not.
I think it's time to plant that. Just
Oh, wow. Just in time.
Vivid now with a job to do.
Just in time. They got it. They got it.
1 second.
Yeah.
Vivid for the clutch again here against OpTic.
Please don't let Vivid do this to us again.
Nah, he ain't
Slightly
gonna
more
do it.
difficult when
He
you run
ain't gonna
into
do
the
it.
kitchen
Have
snakes.
faith.
And there are
That's
players
right.
against him.
There you go, baby.
There we go.
Quickly
Have faith, Netherlands.
to get everything they needed in that round.
Oh, that guy's wearing a Huntsman jersey. That's cool. Some MW 2019 shit.
Yeah.
Time, everything in his hands delivered.
That's still
3
history,
kills
you know.
for Dashi in
Yeah.
the round. First one to open it up. The second one was the huge one, an Awakening who just misstepped at the wrong time. OpTic closed the gap to 1. Not much Vivid could do in that situation. Crowd still not to be deterred at all. Boston trying to tie this series up. Look at this aggression coming in from Boston and OpTic. Not ready for this one.
You're a slip through. That ain't good. That is not good.
So much info here.
It's gonna come through on catwalk watch.
A great deal with it.
Well, if you think realistically, Shotzzy has been causing serious issues with his aggressive play style against them. Boston probably
No,
too
looks like he's
nervous
just
to
staying.
overextend.
Because they might just plant A over there. That's a good spot if they plant over there. So
I think the big reason as to why this bomb didn't go down earlier, Awakening not seeing anything over towards the dual side. But the first kill.
Hook, you need to move your ass.
I should get a hit marker through the wall.
Big kill coming in from Awakening. Hook now trying to search for something in the mid-map as well. But a 4 versus 3 from the side of Boston. They got players in prime position. This should be 5 to 3, but Hook will find one.
Oh! Nero.
There's Nero. That's what we needed.
Yep.
Oh, we need to take Giga Wake down.
No, he can't get it. He's not going to get it.
Discretion is the better part of valor because you cannot defuse while he's alive. And while he wins the gunfight, he does not get.
We gotta win these next 2, at least.
They got to win all 3.
Big Wake with big plays.
They got to win 3 in a row, or else.
Changes that round. Very
And every time they're on offense, man, Boston keeps playing just enough time because they're not playing fast enough. I hate to say that, but Hoop needed to get his ass over the other side of the map.
5-3 to Boston now, looking to tie this series up. OpTic, honestly, I mean, the first bloods have mostly been over towards the side of Boston. That's what's helping them out right now. Currently sitting at 5-3 in favor of rounds. It's 5-3 in the first bloods as well.
Door open. Beans with a sniper. Awakening on the crossing the corridor. But OpTic with a bold play call in this round.
They heard the stun, so the information is there.
And Awakening
Get out.
Sea of green.
I mean, this is a big stack from OpTic. They have to make sure that this is tight. If you are Boston Breach, you're trying to pick in from the outside. Fish in a barrel springs to mind.
See how fast Boston got across the map?
Now waiting,
Yeah,
ready
dude.
and waiting for the side of
They were
Boston
moving. I was taking note of that too.
10 seconds to go. First kill to Nero. Is it all going to fall apart for Boston? Find a way through. Vivid with 1. And it's now a 2v4. Nero with another. Hook left alone.
Trying to find everything here in the kitchen, and he's not going to find it. Boston surrounds, and they take down OpTic. The stack was too big.
For some reason, as fast as OpTic Texas are, they can't move their ass whenever the bomb goes down. When that bomb went down, actually, as soon as Big Wake saw that there's people in that kitchen, all of them turned and ran to kitchen. Yeah, all of them turned and ran to kitchen. They were in kitchen 5 seconds after that shit was planted, and they made a play. They got together, and it was a 4v4 retake. Completely. I think Hook got 1 out of it, but that was it.
But look at those first bloods.
Yeah.
They set up quite nicely.
It's a great play.
With the round count as
Okay,
well.
though.
6-3 in first bloods.
That is okay to.
They needed
Still in the
that,
game.
but yeah. I mean, they're still in it, but now that just puts more pressure on them to win the control, which is...
Shut up. Don't say it. Don't say it. Have faith. Look at Vivid's damage. I told you, bro. Vivid is the one on that team.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. He is a god this year.
He's that guy.
He had a 4th streak too. Nice.
He is that guy, as we're going to look to get into El Asilo control after this little break.
Side of the breach. Got to be feeling good about that position now in this series.
They certainly do. The one
That hard point though. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
As we head into match 3, everything's tied up, so I'm happy.
Yeah, we're very happy. We're very happy. These guys, maybe not so much after that one, but we're going to be heading into map number 3 after this quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. More CDL action on the other side.
All right. All right. So, like I said, we'll see how this one goes to see if I'm gonna do that next game or not. But we're definitely gonna do the grand finals. But if Boston somehow wins this, a Boston Faze losers final, I mean, it's all right. But
I guess my cousin ended up going to LA. That's why he was calling me.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's at now, out in Cali. I was like, oh shit, bro. And that's good. He needed out of here, dude. He was withering away physically. For reasons we know of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what's up. Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, that's good for him. Glad to hear. It was cool that he hit me up, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, like, none of my family keeps in touch, you know? Dusty don't even keep in touch. We have a way to contact each other, we just don't use it. Rare. Super rare. I finally unblocked my brother, but I didn't send him nothing or nothing.
Weirdo. I was trying to sell you something.
Right? Sell me fucking a goddamn like a tutorial on how to sell things.
That's the one way to do it.
Yeah. He told me that one day.
Is he asking her to marry him?
And I was like, what?
Oh, look.
You should have recorded that for the short.
Well, as long as I don't get copyright struck, I mean, it won't have the mute. See, I just have it. I just have the music muted. So I don't know if they're playing any. No, it's just music still. So.
That's awesome.
That is pretty dope, though. Pretty dope. She said
he
yes.
He did it at the OpTic game. Nerd. I love it. I absolutely love that.
She said
that
yes.
That was probably the coolest thing that's happened all day today. So next to that hardpoint match.
Yeah. So far.
Dude, they were front row and everything, bro. That's so awesome. All right, Vivid, get off the screen. I'm tired of looking at your cool ass. You're really cool.
Stop being so cool.
I'm hating. Yeah. You know? You know? Fuck, man. After this game, I want to play something, but like, I don't want to like miss a game and then they lose. You know what I mean? Like, if they win the game, I'm fine with missing it because then I can watch the next one, the finals. Fuck. And then I feel bad because I didn't watch. You know what I mean? You ever get that feeling like when you don't watch and they lose, it's like your fault? Because you weren't there rooting for them. Like, damn it. I should have watched that game. I knew it.
All right. As we're about to get into... What is this? El Silo control or... Yeah, El Silo control.
Yes. Correct. I saw the vetoes, I just don't remember them.
I think the last one's a Fortress S&D if it goes to 5.
Yeah, Fortress is 5.
So
I remember that much because I was like, I hope it doesn't go that far, but you know me and Fortress and S&D, that is my gig. I'm really trying to perfect it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
I'll run to the bathroom. Be right back.
Here in Arlington, Texas. We are live. We are ready. And during the break, we had a proposal. There's our happy couple. Texas, make some noise. It was beautiful. It was brilliant. It was bathed in green.
The guy in the background just going, oh, shit. Wonderful stuff. We do it all in Call of Duty, don't we? My goodness. Congrats to the happy couple. Front row and center for what has been a banger of a series so far. Boston Breach, though, are they going to ruin their day right now? Search and destroy to go to the side of Boston. One apiece now in this series. I don't know now, because we're heading into a control that does look good for the side of Boston. That search and destroy was needed. I thought map number 1 would go Boston's way. OpTic blew them out of the water. We're kind of trading map picks here at this stage, though. It's all up in the air still, Bryce.
It certainly is. The thrills and spills do not stop. We head into El Asilo control. Who gets to take the lead in this series? At the moment, the statistics are ready for Boston. But maybe the heart in the crowd is ready for OpTic.
This is typically the reason as to why you've seen a lot of Fortress. I know crowd you hate it, but OpTic have been banning this time and time and time again. This time around, though, it will slip through. Control LCLO is not one of their favorites. Boston at 6-2.
If we make it to that fortress, we are winning that map. There is no chance Boston takes that from us.
This map, typically. If OpTic can shut them down, they've got a good chance.
Shotzi already moving. As we pretty much expect him to do at all times here. He has slipped the net. He has found his way into the spawn. He's currently setting platform, and he's done the first kill.
Shotzi with a big kill on big weight.
A very aggressive start already. They're going to be looking to get points onto it as Dash will find one. Vivid
trying to make his way over to B, but he was cut off by Vivid. Vivid gets chopped down though. OpTic 2-stack in the hill. Beans trying to come over and make a big move, and it fails. Beans. What are you doing with your life?
He could have been just there to soak up more time. Nero will eventually deal with him, but that forces Boston back, allows Shotzi to find himself in this position.
And this is where they're going to excel. Puke and Shotzi will just
I'm going to start flipping spawns a little bit, get them confused. I dig it, I dig it.
The big fights, Ghosty, Beans, Awakening, and Dashy will throw those long-range haymakers across the map. And Puke, well, that's about the easiest kill you're ever going to find. He continues to move, trying to be a problem for Boston.
Not a great start for OpTic, but it takes one wave of kills for this to work out in your favor. They know where Beans is. Does he find anything? OpTic's teammate led 2 more kills, Dashy and Ghosty. Something for the crowd to get loud about. Progress at A is going very, very quickly. I think Boston Breach may well have to get this one up. That time will be extended. B now the objective.
They gave up A and they're going to move straight to B. They try and get control over OpTic.
You are right. Takes one break, one opportunity.
Big wake in the back of the trucks. Ooh, he's dead center hill, but he gets taken out by Shotzi's nade. Beautiful nade.
Long road to B. Ghosty's going to be here first, trying to make sure he can get those reinforcements off the map. Boston Breach looking for him, trying to find him. Eventually, he'll take him down, but OpTic still have the momentum. They are taking map control and trying to keep Boston on the back foot.
And that's the important thing. Boston Breach are not even past the 30-yard line, never mind the 50. It's a slow and steady race down the side of the field. Dashy will find a big gunfight onto Beans. Boston Breach have been on the back heels ever since OpTic found a way into A. Shotzi now putting the pressure on towards the spawn. This is dangerous now for Boston.
Shotzi making moves with that star.
On the right-hand side of the map, force Boston to spawn where they're spawning now. They can get rid of Beans. This is looking good.
Shotzi staying alive, looking for them coming off the respawn as well. He's been stunned, he's been naded, he's still alive, he's still running away. They're getting on the point, the first tick is in.
They got one tick.
Shotzi playing this like a man meant to. Born to play Call of Duty.
Trying to take top window. Shotzi's about to chop him.
Another kill for Shotzi. 5-3 and almost
wobbling shot.
And he will get it.
That's round for OpTic Texas.
And OpTic draw first blood in the control.
Massively important that they managed to find that one. OpTic have really been struggling, really on the slaying side of things when it's come down to control. No problem there. 9-3 from Shotzi to kick off the round. It's a 6-3. We'll get to see the latter stages of it. The shots through the tarpaulin here, and Beans was dead to rights as he finds a way through. There's the round, OpTic advantage.
And it was beautiful. We said it. Puke and Shotzi will try to be pains. Setting it up, keeping them disjointed, not allowing Boston to really set up for it. They never got green control. They could never get through field. They were just digging shots out like he
nice double
shot. And will eventually fall
we
to
took
Nero.
round one easy
But they are going to have to watch him every single step of the way as Boston
on attack.
Shotzi was going off with a scar, bro.
A step back. It's Boston, as you said. Oh my goodness. That's scary. A little second. Nero puts the bullets in.
Oh no, I was catchy. I got him.
Eventually finish that one up. For OpTic now,
I let a mosquito in my room. You gotta be kidding me. Where'd it go?
Never had in that previous round. Yet to get it now if you're OpTic, of course, as well.
Why is there a mosquito out here?
There's a skeeter on your Peter. Beat it up.
It just continues for Vivid here. Force spree now, and the transition over towards B is happening very, very quickly too.
Shotzi with 11-5, sitting at a solid 1.1.
Got their eyes on the bigger prize. Not going to happen this time around. They may well have to settle for A. They can even get that.
Or a 2.1, I mean.
Now Nero just alone.
Now he's sitting just over.
Won't find the fight still, but Beans with another team kill.
Beans with another team kill.
Vivid should be able to clean this one up though as they try to get the pressure back.
OpTic Beans. OpTic Beans.
But OpTic have the upper hand. Right now, Boston are back in spawn.
Ooh, OpTic is looking nasty. They're setting up the trap.
OpTic yet to win a control here at the major. Sitting at 0-4, 2-7 in
I told you they haven't won any.
It has been their least favorite mode, but right now they're looking to go 2-0.
We don't talk
20
about it,
seconds now for Boston to find a break. Look at the bar. for blue one into Nero. Now he's potentially going to be on the fly for an air push that is inevitably coming on through. Shotzi from the front. Can he find it? No, there is some there from Shotzi.
Oh my gosh.
Vivid sent to the shot round, but beats Nero here to still keep this pressure on. 9 seconds. Boston are going to go.
Round, baby. That is round.
One push.
Not yet.
Could break the Hugh staying alive. Ready for it. Awaken.
Let's not kid ourselves. It is definitely
Still
round.
here. Beans on Overwatch. The rest of OpTic will pile through the bottom. Hugh flying again. Vivid will fall. The time will tick. Boston comes down from on high, but it's no good.
Too low. Let's go.
That's
Too
all
low.
Boston
Let's go.
found.
Oh, yeah.
OpTic Gaming look to continue.
He got an
I
OpTic
can get
Texas
a
tattoo.
tattoo where you can only see it if you're wearing bicycle shorts.
He wears bicycle shorts a lot.
You said something about me
Oh,
shaving
that
my
could be
eyebrows
the
at
thing,
London
actually.
when OpTic made
I
sure that
retract my
didn't happen,
statement.
so maybe. So maybe.
He's wearing bicycle shorts right now.
Importantly, what you mentioned
Right,
towards the end of that
literally
round,
right
OpTic
now.
Side of Boston Breach, who's just not being able to keep up. 3 and 9 Awakening, 6 and 9 Beans.
There's a pea
Alright,
skeeter.
round 3.
There's a skeeter on your Peter, and it is a biscuit eater.
Here we go. OpTic Texas now on the route over towards A. This could potentially be something. They get under that belt, they get it done and dusted nice and quickly. Boston have not really had a lot of pressure going forward. Nero in those sort of positions, though, is something they need to find consistently if they want to find something here in this control.
Yeah, both teams actually throwing their fast SMGs the other side of the map. Ready for it, but here he is, the smooth criminal
Kind of a
himself.
slow push, but they're
Looking
all
to keep
setting
on
up.
moving, finds another one.
And it's time to
18
fire.
and 7.
They're all
Never
moving into
stop,
place.
Never rest.
Like chess pieces on a board.
And he's waiting for the reinforcements to come. Hugh on the other side of the map. They are just being problems for Boston, who cannot
Luke
keep a
being
lid on these
annoying.
players, eventually shutting them down. But Shotzi's
Was
still
being
alive.
annoying.
Still running around, still finding more kills.
Shotzi being annoying now.
Does not stop.
Shotzi
Takes
hugely
that sprint
annoying.
button forward.
And it's,
Now it slows down.
and it's a wonder as to know why
Two stack.
Shotzi and OpTic
It
Texas
gets
are
one
not great at
tick.
this map. You think
Moving
of
for
players
two
like Hydra,
ticks.
you think of players like Pred.
Nero's
They
gonna come
absolutely
challenge.
thrive
See what
in
happens.
these situations. You get him into the middle of LSC,
And,
and
never
you
mind.
get him
We get A.
flying A. Now over towards the side of
Got
OpTic
another
Texas.
minute to
happened
get
last
B.
time.
Much a
We got
guaranteed
A, they
defensive
gave
round.
up A, and we
For
just
the
came
side of
stock
OpTic, if we
B.
do go to a bid,
Shotzi has a scar again.
Oh,
my goodness,
I was hoping to see big things.
it's good
Ghosty
by
with the
Ghosty,
scar.
yes.
I think he
But
stole
Boston
the scar
have
from
never really
somebody.
arrived here on LSC
Dude, he
so
steals
far.
it from
They need to start
everybody.
extending out. They need a good wipe of kills. They haven't
Last
been
time
able
I
to
think it
find
was Big
everyone
Wake
of
who
OpTic
stole it
Texas.
from.
This time around they will. A good opportunity for Boston to set themselves up.
Shotzi's a little
Best
thief.
thing here for OpTic at the moment is whatever happens, if it goes
Shotzi
for a round
trying to
5,
be
they have
sneaky,
the
but he
tech.
gets caught by Beans sitting
Still
out
a long
at
way to go
radar.
to that point, though. OpTic will
Big Wake is
continue to put
5 and
pressure on
11
here,
right now.
trying to find a way forward.
Little Wake?
Yeah.
We've said it a
Little
million
sleep?
times.
Baby
we
Wake.
just need a break in the defense.
Medium-sized
Big
Wake.
Wake,
And
little
this could
sleep.
be over. Vivid fighting for his life as nades explode around him.
Vivid is getting the ring
It's
around
a
the
huge
posies
2 kills.
here.
OpTic are here. Boston are falling back. They
Wake
are
takes down
relying
Dashy,
now just
but what a
on
trade
being
from
the
Shotzi.
only
It's a
player
two-stack.
in position, but he is taking bullets
That's
from
a 3.
everywhere.
Oh,
They are
2
looking to
stack
shut
plus
it
1
down.
pushing.
Hughes finds it.
Yep, they
OpTic
pushing.
got
Guy
Hey,
got
boy.
beans.
Nick is ricocheting
Uh-oh.
like a freight train. They fear the despair.
Oh, we almost got one
And
tick.
maybe,
That's
just
right under one
maybe,
tick.
Boston
All right, we got
hold
one
for a
tick.
second on the back of
What
Nero.
is Dashy
Wow,
doing?
Nero
There he
gonna
is,
allow just
finally doing
absolutely
something.
Massive for Boston. And because OpTic
He
found
had to
those
wait for the
kills in a
bat signal.
staggered sort of manner, Boston
He
were
did.
able to get there in good numbers. Big kill
Then he had
coming
to
from
check out the
Dashy as
stripper
Boston
joint.
tries to
They only
force
have
their way
35
out.
seconds.
The
Guys
guy
gotta
Remind you
push.
that one, they're pretty much tied up. We're very, very even.
Bro, we have so many
Beans will
ticks.
find one.
Like,
A
it
little
is
bit of respite
perfectly
for
okay.
Boston now.
Trust me on that one.
But can they find a way?
We're winning
No.
this
Keep this
game.
OpTic
No
Texas
problem.
wave at bay now.
They
Beans will find
they
one on
threw
the
a
shot.
2-0
Seconds to
control
go.
lead yesterday
But
too, so I wanted to close it
Hey.
out.
Dealt with Ghosty's the only one to
We're
answer.
winning today.
And with 12
No
seconds,
matter what.
this would take something monumental from OpTic to close this out in 3.
They're sending in the rookie.
5 seconds.
Ghosty is the furthest forward. 4 seconds left. They are going to have to shut this one down. Shots are going to go there as well.
That's
Ghosty
the
will be
taking
on the
down.
point. Dashy will find a
Ooh,
kill.
what a trade by
Vivid will
Dashy.
answer back and he finds 2.
Oof.
And that will
Vivid.
stop this round in its tracks.
Yeah, he literally shot 2 bullets. Boop, boop, dead.
A little
Watch
bit of
this. Watch
sunlight
this
there
shit
for
if it shows the
Boston.
last kill.
A little bit of sprinkling on the
That's what the
cake,
scar
but it's
does,
not the
man.
full meal.
Oh no,
It is
it wasn't
just
that one.
a round.
That wasn't it.
They now have to do
You're
a
lying.
job
Last kill?
of finding the attack.
Try
It's
Vivid got
lying.
the last kill.
They do not have the
Super
ticks to
lie.
get defense. They have to find 2 attacks. OpTic just have to stop one of them.
That is the problem.
When I say green, you say balls. Green, balls.
Left a lot to be desired.
Oh no.
They now need to find 2 of them in a row. Nero really is arriving
Can we
here.
do that for
Sitting
Seattle,
at
but
14
blue?
now, but finding some good kills. Awakening's not had a
When
good
I say
series.
blue, you say balls.
7
Blue,
and
balls,
13,
blue,
much
balls.
numbers out of him,
Balls.
but just cannot deal with the pressure that OpTic are putting on him. Vivid and Nero though finding a couple of kills.
Scrappy's
Good
girl's
start
giving
here
me
for
blue balls,
Boston
can't lie.
in round number 4.
Vivid trying to give
I wish
consistency
that
of
I had
he's
Scrappy's
gonna be a
girl.
Nah, she
players
wears too
from
much
OpTic
makeup.
moving into a better
Just
position
keep that.
as the seconds tick by. They're looking for it. Shotzi will get gunned. Vivid trying to stay alive. He's got Ghosty looking for him as well. Nero putting the pressure on, and while Vivid's on 5, Boston haven't really
It's
got
like
what
she
they
has to
want.
match
This-
Scrappy's,
runs into him
both
again
of his
with a
earrings
missile. This
with her
time in his
makeup.
pocket.
Yeah, Vivid just playing his life
So,
here,
babe,
playing the kills.
You know you can't
Get him
outperform
under
me in
that
looks.
cruise missile and also just
But
have the
babe, I
reinforcements. Look how many
outperform you on
members
the
of
Call
OpTic
of Duty
actually
all the time.
concentrate on Vivid. Continuously
All the
trying. Now they
time.
make their way over towards it.
Oh,
Nero and the rest of the
give
gang.
me 4 bloods up.
Ready and waiting. Awakening will take down Shotzi, who doesn't really have much help. Hook gets snapped onto by Nero, but stays alive as well. Backs
Hook
down.
is looking
OpTic
mighty
wanting
nice
to be full
today.
force to try and retake a
Yeah,
hit.
that-
Awfully
Time
spicy.
Boston brought from Vivid has only got them a tick and a half. They will get their second tick in maybe as Vivid sprays down the doorway. But OpTic are here in numbers. They do not want to give this one away now. Vivid looking for Dashy. Ghosty backing up as well. Eventually the kills will come through. Shotzi and Beans trading. It is A to Boston. 1 minute 48 on the clock. Can they find B?
And Ghosty does the right thing there. As soon as they lose it, he stays alive, pushes forward. You can see Boston Breach how slow they're being because they know there will be somebody lingering on their flank. That right now is Ghosty. On the front foot though is Nero. Trying to find some kills towards the point. Awakening will find one, but keep an eye on Ghosty again. He's played his life so well. We'll find one into Awakening. He's the ace in the hole for OpTic now as the pressure comes in towards B.
Nero just stopping this for a few seconds. Vivid finding each other towards the back. Long
Good lord!
Nev. And Hugh gets hit. Shotzi having to call in the missile. Having to make sure that they get enough breath into this one. All the tacticals will go through. The rest of Boston get out of the point. First tick in. More kills for Boston. Beans will find a second, but nobody's on that point at the moment. They're just playing for life control.
But the important fact here for the side of Boston, they get rid of Ghosty behind them and he can't do much about it now. Boston just have every single direction covered but in front of them, which is where OpTic Texas are now going to start coming from. Nero trying to stay alive on the point. He's been absolutely frying. Force brief.
Don't do this, guys.
Boston one took away from tying up the control. Nero in the point, who can answer back with one, can't find any more. OpTic are so staggered, and Boston are surely sending us to round number 5.
Dashy gets traded. That tick is rocketing in. Shotzi tries to be the hero. And he finds 2. That shouldn't have happened. They had it. But
Wow.
let it go.
Shotzi finally came through with a little bit of a defensive play, but OpTic only has 8 lives left.
Come down to that.
A lot of map
They
control was
can't
lost,
die
but
anymore.
Nero's confidence has not wavered. Over towards his attacking side, he's just been killing everything he sees. More pressure in here now for OpTic to deal with. Dashy will be the only one to find one. Hook with another from the railings, and they just keep clutching with Awakening. Finds the final kill. You gotta go if you're Dashy. Can you get in? No, you cannot. It's a round number 5.
Oh my god.
And oh my goodness, Boston. They played the killing game. It forced OpTic to be a little bit more austere with their lives. Vivid and Nero may be the difference.
Absolutely Vivid on that streak towards the beginning. 7 in a row, matching Shotzi as best as he can from those first 2 rounds. I want to say that, did Vivid even use that? I can't even remember. I know Shotzi used his, so bear that in mind as we head into this final round. It will, of course, be the attacking round for Boston Breach again. Both teams finding attacks and defenses on this LSCLO control.
Well, we said it. Boston will have to win 2 attacks. OpTic have to stop 1. They failed on the first. How they find it this time as well. Nero continuing to try and do something for them at the moment. Boston slow again. They know Dashy is up top. It is a power position. It is a nightmare to get them out of it. Beans and Awakening trying to do just that.
With Dashy now being pressured, Awakening will find Ghosty and Dashy. And now there's an opening for Boston Breach to find something over towards the east side. Here come OpTic.
Hugh somehow managing to control that perfectly and getting away with it. Nades being thrown through as well. Hugh will eventually find Beans. OpTic stop the bleed for a second. Nero knew. Nero was checking every single corner. Ready for Hugh and Shotzi, but it's no good.
He checked and it still didn't work out. Shotzi, superpowers activated, finds a kill on the flank. And that's all he does. Runs around in circles and guns people.
Nero finding an important one under Shotzi there. Boston haven't had any map control, haven't had any objective control either throughout the majority of this. Ghosty find a kill and a Vivid over towards that side of the map as well. Attack has to be the role here for Boston Breach, but Hook and Ghosty shutting them down. 25 seconds. OpTic trying to take the lead in this series once more.
And this is the problem. You've got to dig Hugh out. You've got to find Shotzi every time they keep flanking. They are putting Boston back. 18 seconds left
18
to go.
seconds. They have to hold them off.
Oh, here we go, baby.
So far, they just have to hold.
One on A.
On the flank once again. He should be able to find maybe one. And Beav is alive somehow. Dash on the other side. Hugh has to back off. He's waiting for this cruise missile. The second tick is in at A.
Progress here for Boston, but it's do or die in this control.
No.
Shotzi to the rescue, though, is it?
Shotzi.
He finds two on the point. Can he find another?
Oh!
There's Beans answers back. Beans has got to get in the point. He's got to slow it down. He needs the rest of his team to be here for him.
Oh, and Dashi beams the first. Dashi does not beam
Oh.
the second. Beans will get it. And they're trying to get it. Hugh does not want to let this one go. He flies in.
There you go.
Kill.
One more. Big wait. Yes!
And they're not here.
They have to get to B.
Point. They cannot show it down.
Oh, yes!
OpTic with the control. They just have to
They finally won a control, my god.
Good job, Chris. You did it.
Crazy.
What do we call it?
flow like water at A.
No,
But the green balls are brilliant, damn. And they
Coincidence.
walk away with the control.
Move it. Move. You're getting all up in my shit over here.
Just
Better
consistent
chill out. No.
pressure
Shit.
from OpTic Texas.
Be a good boy.
They just did not let up. The SMGs
go, OpTic.
running amok inside the bar, consistently behind you, and Boston are trying to clear up their
All right,
brother
you got
every
the
single
fucking
time.
advantage
The
now,
flank
boys.
has to be dealt with. The flank has to be dealt with. They can't find them.
One
They
more
can't
hard
give
point,
them
just like that
points.
first one, it'd be
But all of a
completely
sudden
over.
You have to start panicking. You have to start moving. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
to just start hoping and praying.
We got the fucking
You can
momentum
lock
going
something
to
in,
26
but
untraded
OpTic
for shots.
Texas
Jeez.
so resolute. They find themselves their first control of the major. Hardpoint Mercado coming up. Driving seat. Springs
Mercado
flying
Las
everything.
Almas.
It does. It's a big win. Crazy in the end. You've got to give full credit. Hugh and Shotzi just went to work. And if you enjoyed the end of that control, we are going to see it again. It is our scuff play of the game. Here's how it went down. Trades everywhere. At this point, they should have had it, but Shotzi finds the double. Dashi will then hold his nerve against Awakening and trade both sides, and Boston falter.
And I like this from Dashi to go for the kill on the players coming in. Because Bean's finding that kill. Even if he doesn't, Nero is there to potentially do something about it. It's smart.
There were
play
good trades
once
there.
again from Dashi. Didn't have necessarily the best of games himself, but Shotzi was dominant throughout. Just not enough time for Boston to get themselves over towards B. And now, OpTic once again find themselves in the lead with a hard point coming up. And I'm not being funny, but OpTic have been blowing people away in hard point this week. They have to be feeling confident about this one. Mercado coming up, they have been lights out on this map. Their pick, they've got to be feeling good, but this is how things worked out in the El Asilo.
Be a good boy, Bruce.
Slight outslave for the side of OpTic Texas, but the number that is important in this one is the one on the left-hand side.
And yeah, we identified it early on, right? We said Shotzi and Hugh just causing havoc inside. They were pressure, they were flanks, they were let loose. There are 1,000 corners to hide in, 1,000 doors to open, and 1,000,000 routes.
My dryer's going for a little bit, so I'm going to be
Sure,
muting,
they were
unmuting.
hiding in every single one of them.
I can't hear
Are
it.
you afraid of the dark? 'Cause you should
It's
be.
because I keep muting it. You probably would if I didn't.
Even while you're talking, I can't hear it.
That's what you want to say for an OpTic fan. You want him in their faces. He's going to cause issue at every given moment.
I don't know, it's-
Well, 2
hold on.
kills.
Finally,
The ones that can be found by Boston, but there we go.
I literally
An
don't
OpTic
hear it.
lead again.
No, but I see it on the levels of my,
And then a
Oh,
full
okay.
search and destroy
Yeah, it
right
is
there.
different than the party. That is true.
It's a one that they will not mind doing
Yeah,
right
the
now.
party has a
Coming
noise
up as
suppression
well.
thing, and I just click a
Talk
box
about
and it's
stats in
noise
just a
suppressed.
second.
Right.
But with the way that these guys have been playing Respawn, in general.
Yeah, that was the cool part of.
So confident in
It was like
this map.
2 updates ago, I think, on the Xbox.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
the
neat.
truth.
I
There's
like
nothing
it.
really much else to it. OpTic has been a little bit of different gravy here on the hard points. And confidence
I have a
will
noise
be
suppression
the
filter on the OBS, but it doesn't do it all the way.
inside of Boston Breach.
Bruce is being a good boy.
They beat them once.
Come on, Bruce.
But that
You're being a
series
good
looked
boy.
a little bit different to this one. Looks like OpTic Gaming are ready for revenge. One more map will do it. And they probably don't mind which one.
They won't care.
It's okay, Bruce.
Boston Breach now needs to find something. Or will this crowd
Bruce wants
be
OpTic to win, huh,
welcoming
Bruce?
Atlanta Faze
Want
onto
OpTic to
it?
win? Yeah.
The stage will be awaiting them, as will
Right,
OpTic
move.
Texas. If
Good
they
boy.
can close it out here. I hate to belt things up and tell you that we've had a small crash. We're not be loading in yet. But looking at the man
Alright,
on
here
the
we go.
left-hand side there,
Map
Ghosting
4.
has really been influential
Maybe.
for
Maybe
this
not.
side. Hasn't necessarily been putting up a lot
think
of
someone
time, which
failed
is
to
really
load.
something we accustomed to these AR players. It's very much a reversal of the roles that typically have happened in Call of Duty in years gone by. You think your ARs are outside, your SMGs in, but no, the ARs are the ones who lock it down. But typically that's not been the case with Ghosty on this map, although the best KD for OpTic since he came onto this roster does belong to the rookie himself. But Dashi will be confident. He looks at heading into this one. And if I'm Boston, I want to see more from this guy. Awakening has not really arrived in this series in the level that we know he can.
I believe that we will win.
It's a reminder of what
I like that
faces
chant.
the rest of this tournament. Atlanta Faze has
Better
dropped
than the
the
regular one.
bracket. Toronto Ultra have moved on to the grand final. It's been a wild, wild weekend here at Major 3. And here's a reminder of how it has gone down.
This honey cough drop makes my beer taste like it's lemon.
Beautifully
I like it.
on that first day with, I would say that was probably the tamest day of the Thursday, Ton.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy when you consider it. Faze coming out with a statement, as did Breach. Ultra comfortable. Surge, not so much. Friday, honestly, was wild.
Yeah, we went for the elimination bracket and
Let's get
League
before I
win
pick
versus
them out.
Gorillas, but maybe their win against Thieves was even more remarkable. Thieves took down Rocker, that was expected. And now Biter for OpTic versus the Royal Ravens, and the Mutineers took down the Major 1 champions in the Subliners. And as we continue,
Or we already are
it only
2-4.
got better
Let's
from
get
there.
2-3.
I've been told all the players are in the lobby. Everybody's loading through. We can see the loading screen. Texas, let's make some noise. Let's see whether or not this game gets underway. OpTic need one more map. Boston need 2. Everything looks good from my end. So here's some stats from Dashi.
Just a monumental figure for the Green Wall. There's so often the guy that can get the job done on every single occasion. Put up a hell of a game. In map number 1 on the hard point when we were over in Fortress.
He is indeed
We're
girthy.
heading into Mikado. Boston this season have not won this
We need to
map.
see some
OpTic
rotations
Texas
on
is
this.
in your hands. Can you close out
OpTic has
this
a bad
game
spawn, but it's alright.
and set up a date with Atlanta Faze in the losers bracket final?
That is going to be an exciting game if we make it, but at the moment both teams playing for positioning. For OpTic, it's all about seeing if you can get in this flip or bleed points off of P1. For Boston, spread wide and hold the angles.
Nice nade.
Rotations have been a big issue for the side of Boston. They're going to want to make sure they're locking in these P2 ones if they can, but the
What's your time at?
immediately. Bad news for Boston.
437, 436.
Dashi with 2 now, over towards the dark side,
Yeah.
just trying to lock down the lanes as best he can.
18,
Boston
17,
just nowhere near it.
18.
And they're having to get through.
You're actually like a second behind me.
Task, make it 3.
Oh, okay.
5 in a row for Dashi to kick off the game.
He's doing it again.
Still not bad.
Dashi, the man who will not
You
be
will
moved,
accept
the
it.
man who doesn't miss. A streak off the rip, the cruise missile in the back pocket. And now Shotzi waiting. Patient like a hunter will find the first, not the second though, will get taken down. Pressure now down the back alley. Hugh waiting for them to come out of the barber's haircut for all involved.
Let's go, Hook.
And Hugh waiting for this last one, will have to get out of there because of that grenade, but
He almost got
Texas
bit by the nade on his
again.
ankle.
Locking it down. They just haven't gotten anywhere near this. Your boss said in the first 30 seconds, they all find one at the
Bad
shot.
timing on that
Try
one,
and get
Shotzi.
something going. We'll find a second on the Dashi. He's done so well to find all of these. My goodness, Nero breaks it open all on his own. He was the guy to try and bring them back into the control, make it fall. Nero going lights out over towards P2, but P3 is what we're talking about now. That is a little bit of a light at the end of a very dark tunnel for Boston Breach. It was not a good start, but Nero drags them back into it.
OpTic need to slow their pacing down a little bit. Boston seems to be catching them around every corner, just barely though. If they slow it down just barely, then they'll be on point.
OpTic are here in more numbers than Boston. They now have control of 10.
I can't believe Dashy already had a cruise missile.
That's wild. Dashy's on point. 9 and 2. 9 and 2. Shotzi working on. Oh, he just got his 2.0.
Doesn't catch the grenade, will catch the kill. Ghosty will take him down. It's a brilliant hold unless Vivid can do something about it. Shotzi shuts him down. P3 time. OpTic Texas rotation is there for Boston. That is a lot of time over towards OpTic once more.
And while Boston thought they probably had that P3, they're going to be a bit more confident about
2 of Boogie's hairs were on top of my OpTic hat. Tell me why. Hey, Matt, wear my hat while I'm not here.
No, he just puts his pubes on there when you're not around.
Those some long ass pubes.
He hasn't never shaved in like 38 years.
Awakening desperately trying to hold this off. He knows players are coming through. That grenade is not good. It's actually stopped Boston from getting in the point. It's all going wrong.
It's not going right. Unless
There
you're
we
an
go.
Texas fan. Nero and Vivid combining well. Vivid finds a second, but is that going to be enough?
Good trades. Good
now
trades.
it's going to be Beans left all alone.
Still no.
Feels like
no, we're
every
not.
single second
Beans
is
on
so
hill.
important for Boston now.
40
They
seconds
need
left
to
on
steady
hill.
this ship immediately. But the kills still flowing through.
Steady this ship immediately.
Shuts him
There we
down.
go. 3 down.
These breaks have just been so well orchestrated from OpTic Texas. Nameless said it best. Sometimes you just get it
100-point
right.
club.
It is a
100
50-point
point
break.
club.
Beans will find 2, but the rotational kills going over towards Hook, but he's the only one here.
Beans will find it. Perfect nade through the top.
Beans finally throwing a nade and not killing his teammate.
Boston know the pressure is upon them once again. Another kill. Ghosty finds Nero. Reinforcements. Faltering. He's looking for it, trying to find Dashy. Can't get it. There's players all around. Oh! He finds 2.
Woo! What a break.
Surrounded and outnumbered. Boston
The
did not
nuke
hold
going
again.
off.
Hook, 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 hook.
Zero holding power.
Skywalker.
On the side of Boston Breach has really been the issue all the way
Nuke
through.
'em.
Awakening will find one, but it is a steady 60 points and rising for OpTic Texas so far. Awakening challenging things solo. It's not looking good for Boston. Beans will find one to try and break things open. Cannot find the second.
Shotzi
And
with
it's
the
now
big kill
getting to
too.
the stage where Boston look
Ooh, Shotzi with the double.
They look shook on the main
Pushes
stage.
into the hill.
Shotzi
Very
12 and
nice.
6, looking to
Keeps
add
it for OpTic.
to the slaughter.
Ooh, big
Awakening
kill on big
falls.
weight.
This is just too
Oh
easy for
my
OpTic.
gosh, he's
That
going
was a
huge.
huge kill.
Level.
They needed that kill bad. Shotzi is doing everything right now. He's taking down all the power players in all the power positions, and it is
They
beautiful.
are running over Boston like they did in the first hard point. Boston will have the controller to the cantina. Ghosty is going to be here. He eventually
Ghosty
falls.
get bait and switched.
But it is almost a 100-point difference now as we hit the rotation.
And Boston, if you are them, you must get a full, decent hold here. Cantina control really
Trades.
good. Vivid will find one.
Those
Vivid will
trades are
find 2.
working in OpTic's favor.
Force free for him at this moment in time as Hook will find a breakthrough. And we find the second is Awakening, holding on tight. 4-13 has not had a good series.
Awakening. And when they need to be large inside, they talk about big weight, but it's a
There you go,
big
Dashy.
mistake.
There you go.
Nice double chow there for the top
There's
grandma's
nothing they can
control.
find. It is another break for OpTic.
With 30 seconds left on the hill too. They're just soaking that time up, bro.
They continue to go to work. Nero has done everything he can so far, but it may
Alright,
not
they're
be
gonna
enough.
want to move over to
Rotation
RV
here for
here
OpTic over
soon.
towards the P7. Looking so good right now.
Yep, time to rotate now since you're dead. Let them have that scrap.
Need to beg, borrow, and steal right now for anything they can find on the map. But the kill feed lighting up the wrong shade of green if you're Boston, the right shade if you're OpTic Texas. P7 control. Just about there.
P7. What does that even mean?
Needs the button rest of Boston to get near him. He needs to stay alive as well. But Dashy and Shotzi combining well. OpTic Texas will surely break 200 here.
The trades are never there for Boston. They are always there for OpTic. They're trying to get the pinch.
This one could almost be done before the first set of rotations is even over.
A respite for Boston. They managed to clear the field for just a few seconds.
I mean,
We'll
technically
get
it
back into
could.
it and look for a setup. Nero only
Actually,
finds
every
one,
map could.
And OpTic ready to strike.
No, you need 250. I was thinking 150. You need 5 hills.
Unbelievable kill onto Awakening. Boston
At 50
have brought
points
this
apiece.
into the realms of possibility. Shotzi cannot find the kill. Bean's trying to lock it down here as Ghosty will find 2 though. He's having a good game at 18 and 12. Dashy will be
No,
there
wait.
again. The ARs of
Is a
OpTic
hill
Texas have been
50
dominant.
points or 60?
It's
I've
60,
forgotten.
1 full minute.
60, okay. So you still need 5 hills either way.
Our next set of rotations. OpTic in a commanding position.
The 5th hill will give you your last 10 seconds if you get all hills perfect.
Boston breach. They need a miracle. They need prayers. They need sacrifices. Because if they don't find something now, this game is over.
Bean's trying to find something over towards the top
I actually
side.
have a
Kills
video
from
of
the
me
side
and
of
you
Boston. Look for the big one, though.
in Cold War
lock down
beating
P2.
a ranked team 250 to
20
0.
and 14 out of him.
Yeah, it happens.
Cantina
Yep.
will be on
I
the
still
line
have
very,
it.
very shortly as Vivid Beans finding the kills in the middle of the map. Hook's still here on his own.
A little bit of lag there.
There's 3. Dashi still going to be fighting for it. 21 and 9. Oh. Eventually will be taken down. There's a lot of kill feed here for Boston.
Oh, that's a big kill because if Ghosty slips the net, it causes problems in the rank of Boston. 15 seconds to go here.
Nice done. Nice
It's a good
nade.
time over towards P1. You've got OpTic spawning way out as well. It's a nice setup from Boston, but we see
We didn't get the 100-point club like I wanted, but it's alright.
But can
We're
Boston
still
hold on to this? They're spawning out. They're dying at the wrong time.
Vivid's alone. And
I'll
he's
settle
got
for the
it.
win.
Dashi has not been missing this entire hard point.
Easily.
OpTic, they break the P2. Pressure coming from back alley.
They are
Boston.
breaking
They
this
have to go.
series.
They cannot afford to lose these trades. They don't have as much. Nero finds one.
Oh,
as well.
through
They
the
get
disc.
themselves back into
I didn't know an
Cantina.
SMG could do
It was
that.
almost
I know that now.
Staying alive is Nero now. Just about the 220-point mark if you're OpTic Texas. It's a confident lead, but one that could get nervy if Boston can find well anything for this kill
Dashi.
feed.
That's all
All
4.
4 dead.
Shotzi, who
That's
They
it.
can actually finish it here.
They can just about win it here
Yep,
for
let's
OpTic
keep
Texas.
it.
They can win it here.
Another dead.
Boston.
Now we look at tunnel. That's another dead.
Not anymore.
Now we look at back alley. Watch back alley.
Okay, now they have to rotate. Now they have to rotate.
With only needing 5 or so points.
Boston have not held 10 any time they've tried.
Shotzi's already on. Shotzi's
Optic
already
are
waiting.
close.
He's
So
about to go.
close they can taste it.
He is ready. He's waiting for his homies to
Now
come.
they lost in the source. Let's find out.
Oop.
OpTic.
Dashi gets
3
shot down.
seconds until they get
Who could be
revenge
the
in
next
major
one to
and
come up
go
to help
top
Shotzi?
3. Shotzi
Oh,
hitting
nice
the room.
spot.
Does not
Nice
find anyone.
spot.
They are now looking to
What?
execute, but it's only Shotzi. The reinforcements aren't here, but it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
matter.
start climbing more shit.
He will wait.
And teammates are
Rest
coming.
of OpTic here in numbers now. Here comes
Back
the
to
break.
party.
OpTic through the front door. It's going to be Shotzi awakening near a hold on tight though. Dashi's the only one who
Ah,
can find
no
anything
break.
from Boston so far.
Oh, no break.
For the second will eventually fall. Just a breather here for Boston, but Shotzi's not slowing down. He's going straight for it, looking for Nero's gun.
Shotzi wants it. Shotzi wants it. Oh.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Let's go.
OpTic gonna go to the losers finals. Let's go.
The order is in. It's Beans on toast.
Is it Atlanta Faze and OpTic, eh?
Dinner for OpTic.
Atlanta Faze and OpTic.
Performance to kick off their championship Sunday. They deal with Boston in the best way possible. Okay, the S&D was shaky, they will care not. And it is a date on the main stage in Dallas with Atlanta Faze. That's coming up next.
And I don't know if you've seen what I've seen, but Dashi is different. Dashi is delightful. Dashi is divine. He is the dagger. He's the righteous retribution in hard points so far this tournament. 13
Goodbye.
on Mikado.
Na na
He
na
did
na.
it in the Fortress
Na,
half point
na,
against
na,
Boston.
na.
He did it in the Fortress half point against Surge.
God damn it, get Stacy Keebler up
It
on my
is
match
not
soon, please.
realistic. You should not be able to
They're saying, "Fuck you, Beans. Fuck you, Beans."
in the world. But when they summoned him, and they called him with the light in the sky,
Alright,
he answered
thumbnail
that
incoming.
call and brought a beautiful game to the major.
How wrong we all were. Hey, look, Nameless catches a lot of fun for this, but we had all the same feelings. OpTic Texas.
Dashi 30 and 13 with 24 untradeds.
The questions, Twitter, Reddit, everywhere.
Look at Vivid though. Look at Vivid,
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. He
Every
moves
single
different.
question has been asked of OpTic Texas.
Awakening 12 and 24 on big .5.
Screw you.
Baby wake.
We are sensational on our day. Ghosty with a brilliant performance again, soaking up that
Alright, we're coming up to OpTic versus Atlanta Faze.
A monumental
Digging it.
performance from Bruce once again. Everybody from OpTic.
If OpTic brings it like this, it's going to be a game.
I don't want to miss it, but I really want to do something.
But they will be disappointed in the manner that it did come through.
Ooh, I froze.
They were no match for OpTic today.
I'm gonna have to reset.
3-1.
I can.
Decimation of Boston.
Oh, no, that's
I'll tell you something,
I
Dan's
don't
been
want
shooting so well recently. There's probably 30 moronic YouTubers making a video about him and how he's probably cheating. But what do I know? Ridiculous from OpTic here, and they will continue on. And an awful good game coming up next. But before we get that, I'm going to throw it over to our desk to break this one down.
Well, there it is, the green wall, they get it done. Massive victory over Boston Breach.
So tired of this Google
right
Chrome ad.
Right? Go back Thursday,
Literally every time.
This time they
Every
win
time.
3-1.
I guess no post-game interview, so that's going to do it us for here at the Hard Carry. We will bring you guys OpTic Faze coming up next. Much love.
Let's go OpTic.